We don't need to fight each other in order to have the leadership we want in place. We don't want to fight each other. We have fought enough enemies. We are fighting enough enemies. There's no reason why Nigerians should fight. Fight doesn't give you one vote, one. On the contrary, it creates enemies for you and therefore deprives you of the possibility that you can increase your acceptability. This message is for all Nigerians. Politicians who use money to get young people to beat each other up are doing a great disservice not just to the electoral process, but to themselves. They should know this. If you didn't use your money all this time to find jobs and some training for young people, and you bring it out now and encourage young people to beat each other up and break heads, that is irresponsible. You do not deserve to lead this country. The international community has done well. They've always done well. They supported our democratic process. But there's an area where the international community needs to hear the truth. It's not enough for you to support our elections. When they fall below what is acceptable, please speak up. Our democracy has shrunk to a point where it's about elections and leaders and political leaders. It's not. It's about the Nigerian people. If you can spend this amount of money, this much money in the elections, and observers, technical support, advice, you must be able to have a threshold that says, this is not right. It's no more the good, it's not enough to send reports of observers, long-term observers, short-term observers. It's not good enough anymore. If you are genuinely interested in the growth and development of democracy in Nigeria, then we challenge you to say if our elections are acceptable or not. You cannot have two democracies. One for the developed country, which every once in a while throws a little bit of money to us and says, organize elections. And then you walk away from fast. It's not good enough. If you will not participate in evaluating our elections properly, we don't want your money. We are a key part of the international community. You invest a huge amount of money because you want to see the growth and development of democracy. Please play the role you are supposed to play. Police the process to a point where you can actually say it's as good as what will be accepted by our own people. That's the only benchmark that is acceptable. Otherwise, you're wasting your money and you're not helping Nigeria grow and develop. So we lend our voices to the demand for a peaceful, credible election. We hope there will be less violence, there will be greater participation of Nigerians, and we'll have an election which will not be disputed by anybody and will transit into another regime which will form the foundations for the rebuilding of Nigeria. It is everybody's role, and we appeal to everybody to contribute to this. It's not about INEC. It's not about the political parties. It is our future. It's our country. And the only way we get it back on track is to have an election where we will not end up fighting each other even more. Thank you very much.